I want to read this right now. Should I read this right now? I think I'm gonna read this right now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sally and let's talk about books. So in today's video, I bring you 10 books. I think there's 10 books in here that basically are just my most anticipated books to read this year. And I'm not putting them on a TBR per se for a month or stuff, because I am to my core a mood reader and I cannot for the life of me follow a list of books. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna read this soon and I want to share them with you. So here they are. This one I have is Anastasia by Sophie Lark. I ordered this at the beginning of December. This was a pre-order and it's almost 2 months later and it's finally here. It came like 2 days ago. I am so excited to have this in my hands. It's big. It's a chunk. It's a big thing and I am so excited. So here we have a little retelling of the Anastasia story, and here we follow the Princess Anastasia. She's the 4th daughter and the only one in the entire family that doesn't have magic. So this is a romance fantasy, I believe, and I cannot be more excited to read these. I am so excited. I'm probably gonna read these sooner rather than later, and I cannot wait to pick this up. Next book on the list is Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. Listen, I've heard a lot about Kennedy Ryan and I do want to check out her entire backlist and see what else I want to read from her, but I definitely want to start with this one. And I think this is her newest release, so I don't know, I'm just really excited. So here we follow the second chance romance of a divorced couple that is co-parenting 2 kids and running a business together. So they're co-parenting, they work together, and basically is their second chance romance after the divorce, and you know, reconnecting again, falling in love again, and trying to figure out if it's worth giving them another shot after everything that happened. I am so excited. I don't know why second chance romance are they just hit different for me. Very much plus if it's a marriage, if it's like a marriage crisis or second chance after divorce, that hits different, you know. The next one is Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I don't think I have to explain this one. I really want to read this book before the show comes out, which is early March. I have basically 1 month to get to this. I'm very excited. Also, this is how I want to do it. I heard the audiobook is really good. And okay, I think the format of the book is like an interview format. And I think, don't quote me on this, but I believe in the audiobook, each one of the characters has its own like voice. So it hears and it reads as like an interview. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to the audiobook while reading the paperback, so I have the whole experience. So I'm gonna listen to them and read them. I already have the audiobook, so this is definitely more soon than soon read for me. Next up is Alone with You in the Ether by Olivia Blake, and I cannot tell you now how excited I am for this. I've been wanting to read this for like a year and a half or so, but I am scared shitless to pick up this book. I don't know, I am just scared. I know I'm gonna love it. I know it's gonna be beautiful. I am just really scared to read this. I really don't know a lot about it. I just know that it is a love story, not a romance. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm scared. I just really want to read this book. Probably gonna do soon. One of my best friends read it last year and she really loved it. I am just scared. But I did meet Olivia Blake last year, I think November of last year, and she signed the book. And after meeting her and knowing how beautiful, human and kind and just how nice she is, I now want to read it 10 times more, but I am also still very scared. I don't know, but I'm gonna read it soon. Next one is Aristotle and Done to Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alire-Sainz. Hope that's the right. And I know I haven't read this one and I really want to. I got this not that long ago, last year, and I just haven't picked it up. I don't know why, but every time I see it on my shelf, it's like, I'm coming for you soon. I'm coming for you. I'm really excited. I know a lot of people love this one and I think it's for good reason. I mean, it has this bunch of, I think these are all the words, right? It's calling my name. I cannot wait to meet Aristotle and Dante. I'm very excited. So I'm probably gonna read these soon. I think there's a second book out now. I have no idea if they're a sequel or just like interconnected, or I don't know. I have to look into that one. I don't know. I have 2 books that are part of a universe that I don't really understand. I need to look them up because I'm kind of confused. But I have Binding 13 and Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh. I think these are the only 2 out, but I think there are more coming. But I think the story of these 2 main characters ends here, like it's just each duology. So that's what I'm going for, and they are big boys. Let me see how many pages they are here. Also, no. I remember why I haven't picked this up yet. I remember why I haven't picked this one up yet. I was like, why haven't I read this? But now I remember. How am I supposed to read with this minuscule, like little tiny letter? I don't wear glasses, but I have a feeling I'm about to when I finish these two books. It's just too tiny. And how is this so freaking long? And the letter is just so unbelievably tiny. Unbelievably. Is that a word? I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually gonna read them on the paperback or try to find them on Kindle. Probably gonna end up finding them on Kindle. So definitely gonna pick this up soon. Where? That's the real question, but I'm really excited about this. Next book is 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. I just bought it a month ago and I wanted to read it because I've seen so many people love it and rave about it and just talking about how amazing it is and how good the representation. And then I read the back just now and I really want to stop everything and just go ahead and pick this one up. Listen to this, okay? Hear me out. Basically, we have Eva and we have Shane. Eva is a single mom. She's a best-selling erotica writer. Shane is a reclusive award-winning novelist. They're both writers. And they meet at this book convention, I think. But what no one knows is that 15 years prior, they kind of fall in love on a summer when they were teenagers. And ever since they broke up 15 years ago, they've been writing to each other on their books. So they write books. And they've been secretly exchanging messages through the books. And now they finally meet in person again. And they are reconnecting, but they still have like so much to uncover of why they broke up so long ago and why, and like to forgive the broken hearts. And I want to read this right now. Should I read this right now? I think I'm going to read this right now. Oh my god. I kind of knew what this was about, and I've heard a lot about the like writing to each other through the books and stuff, and that's why I really want to pick it up. But I never read the entire thing in the back until right now, and now I really want to stop everything and read these. I might do that. So that's 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. Now we have for our endless hooky romance era, Consider Me and Play With Me by Becca Mack. Book 1, Book 2, interconnected standalones. So we have Consider Me, and here we have Reformed Playboy. Basically, we have Carter, who is a top player, hockey ice player, and he's also a playboy. He's super arrogant, self-centered, he's hot and handsome, and he knows it, and he's not used to any girl saying no to him until Olivia comes around, and of course she's the only one he's ever had a serious interest in, to have something real, and she's the one girl who has zero interest in him. So now basically he's trying to convince her and begging her to consider him. So this is that. I'm very excited. And then we have Play With Me, which is best friend's sister. Yeah, we have Garrett, and Garrett's best friend is the captain of the hockey team, and she has a little sister which is off limits to everyone in the team, but Garrett is very much into his best friend's sister. And yeah, I think this is gonna be like forbidden secret romance. I don't know, but I'm very excited to read both of these. I might read them again sooner rather than later. And last but very certainly not least, Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. Okay, I am very intrigued. I really want to read this book. However, I have this big but. That's what's been keeping me from actually picking it up. But I've seen it everywhere and everyone really likes it and loves it and just raves about it. And I've seen so many like sneak peeks and scene and quotes, and it really just makes me want to pick it up. But I think it's kind of a love triangle. And I don't like love triangles, but it's not like I don't mind, I don't like them. No, I can't stand them. I hate love triangles. I don't do love triangles. I don't like reading about the love triangles. The reason why I bought this is because I kept seeing people saying that it wasn't really a love triangle. Like, it kind of was, but it really wasn't, because you always knew who the one is, and she also knew. So I mean, if it's like a love triangle but not really a love triangle, just like on the outside but not really, I can do that. I can work with that, honestly. So that's my hope. That's what I got it, and that's really why I really want to read it. The quote on the back, it says, "They say first loves last forever." That's exactly what I'm afraid of. What does that mean? I have no idea, but I really want to figure it out, but I'm kind of scared. I just really hope it's not a very true love triangle to its core. So that's my hope. We'll see. And that's it, guys. That was today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Here are my social medias, and everything else is as always linked down below. And yeah. And don't forget, we have our own book club on Fable. It's called 1000 Lives Book Club. And we just finished Better Than the Movies for our January pick, which I loved. 5 out of 5. Definitely recommend that one if you haven't read that yet. So if you'd like to join us, all of the information is always linked down below, including the link to join. And I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in my next video.